If you're at home, you hit that thumbs
Oh,
up.
we're gonna see it. We're gonna see a pot here, Jeff.
Is this gonna be wow, look at the flat. Ace king
This has
suited
been
flat.
because he
Wow.
flatted. Is it Art? Is it Art? Can I say Art? Is that what people know what I'm
Archer.
talking about?
We'll call him Archer. Archer, yeah.
Archer. He flatted jacks earlier as well. To Beruzzi's open.
Wow. Wow. So
That's
this
not,
is
I don't have these things in my repertoire, Jeff.
man, this is definitely playing again. There's sort of two of the bigger stacks. So one of the situations where if you were to, get yourself in a big pot, it would be kind of not ideal if you're flipping somehow. And I guess you also want to have some balance, right? With you want to have ace king suited, you want to have ace 10 suited, you want to have some pairs. So there's a bit of benefit to just calling as well in terms of pot control. And look at this, you're against tens and you're on the turn and you're behind. Does pick up the heart draw and wow.
Spikes it.
Wow,
this is gonna be spicy.
That is a absolute spice of a card, as Jungle Man likes to say, a guest on the show. He loves saying the word spice. And this could be like a huge overbet. This is a very clean board as played. No bet on the continuation bet. So like suited hands, it might take a bet. So I think Archer's going to go like 600 here.
God, and the backdoor hearts, like that's so sneaky.
Yeah, he does go like close to pot, and it's going to be interesting on the sizing Ramiro goes with here, because his story is definitely going to catch off guard Archer. It's honestly one of the sickest runouts. Like this 10 of hearts, check flop, bet call, turn, and now what does he go with? How big can Ramiro go? He's blocking, like the king, queen of hearts, king, jack of hearts. He has the ace king suited, so like it's kind of like he tells a story either bluffing or not. Hopes he coolers his opponent maybe with jack, queen of hearts. Although, let's see here and look at
wow. Snap fold.
Wow, he's been mixing it in, and it's a little easier to play when you get a hand like this. He's got kings, and he is going to go ahead and open it up and maybe not have a customer here. The big blind definitely has a hand closing the action, could defend, also very short. Could debate to call and get involved, although, here you are. Yeah, versus the chip leader. And this might get in, right? Because there's more twos in his range. He could check raise. He could check call. I mean, Ramiro has to love the flop, and if David did go ahead and check raise, he could just call, right, the bet, and then if it depending on the turn, could try to get his and yeah, I think that's
folding's not an option. We know.
Whoa, quite a card here. So now
king of diamonds too. How can you go anywhere? You can't.
Yeah, no, he can't.
This is good. Yeah.
Definitely could check back though. He could check back and see, but at the same token, he's just going to target, 3Xs that pay. He's going to target 4 5s, charge them. He does lose to some flushes, but he might expect to get check raised with some flush draws. So interesting now what David does with this size and with what's happening, because he also can realize he needs to protect a bit versus a hand such as ace queen or like kings with 1 diamond, that his hand is still vulnerable. So you may actually go ahead and see the check raise here.
God, my palms are sweating. Oh, sick.
Wow.
So sick.
It is brutal. And now, checks. There's boats out there. There is the ace of diamonds that somehow he could have like ace 4, ace 5 off with the diamond, but there's just not, a lot of hands that you're losing to now. And he's got 500K, checks it over. Let's see what Ramiro comes with. This is a dirty river. He does go for all of it. And, honestly, I think David could find a fold here as played.
Yeah. The 8 high flush on a 4 card. I think someone in chat, Dapper, says he thinks that David still calls. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think he's gonna call. I think like as played, it makes sense. Like even like ace, queen, ace, king, a
for
pair with a
sure.
one dot, like jacks with the diamond, that goes through. I think he's gonna find a fold here. I'm just a little,
It just hurts. I think someone in the chat said I should have ripped a turn. I think if you rip a turn, it's going to be the exact same result. It's just going to be more of a, just now it's more brain power to save a few chips.
yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, and he finds a call. And we're going to see our first casualty, my Canadian brother.
Tied for essentially second place with some of the biggest names in the game. Rodrigo Silaquan is short on 10, 11 blinds through the blinds, and Andres Nemeth not going to make it easy. Going to give an open here, and Archer been pretty quiet, but as we've seen, he made a great fold earlier and really hasn't had a chance to get unleashed here. And
These
sort
guys
of
are
just,
such short stack wizards.
yeah, yes, it is, they play a very strong brand, that's for sure. That is the nature of these 10K online tournaments, Mr. Party. There are guys that can play, not many people just flicking it in, but at the same time, there are satellite winners, and we do see some oh, hello, heals the gutter ball. Look at this, man, the Brazilian little run good. Little run good. Yeah, this is interesting because Nemeth with a check back now, he decides to go to the river, and the 9-10, it was the nuts on the turn, and for all intents and purposes, as the nut would expect that Andres Nemeth would kind of barrel some sort of spade draws most likely. And as played, Rodrigo just thinking, how can I get paid? What do I do? Does check it over and look at Nemeth with a very, very weak hand. Maybe
He wants to
thinks
throw
a
in a little
deuce.
bluff here.
Deuce is somehow good enough, although I don't know what he thinks he gets to fold as played. Does he go for all of it? Maybe if he's going to bluff, would he just bet big? Let's see what he comes up with here. I think he also realizes doesn't have the best hand a lot. So let's see. Maybe it is
Something
the
I'm
whole
realizing,
enchilada.
like these guys too, it's like the amount of time they take to think about the game and to think about these decisions and like the intricacies of what has to be going through their mind in every situation. It's just it's so wow. What he
Wow.
does, he stab goals.
Nice play. Very nice hand.
And we are probably this. We could see 18 bigs. They're actually maybe a little bit too deep to just get it in pre here, but it's actually possible. But Ramiro says, I'm not going to let that happen. It's a 10-9 offsuit open from the cutoff.
Andres, man, a lot of pretty hands. King Jack suited definitely pile in if Andres passes on the spot here. He's just thinking what his options are. Also, some maybe a little deeper could flat, but three betting is definitely a viable option. Although Archer will likely would have surfed it in. Now the question is, does Archer 4-bet jam King Jack suited? You could versus these positions, you could definitely allow it, but I still, would not expect that. Although that would definitely be a play that you could do. But Andres off of that stack size, 22 blinds. I wouldn't hate it. They say this is one of those hands that kind of this King Jack suited up to a certain amount of blinds you can just sort of stuff in. His late positions, chip leader open, Andres Nemeth, who's capable of not being just absolutely bladed, and this would be a really big pickup if he were to execute this play. And then, as we see it, he would obviously get the folds. He would pick up like 150, 225 dead there, plus the 680 plus 225. I mean, he would be like increasing his stack by about 50% with no shot.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Sick play.
So sick, and it's just gonna work. It's just gonna work. That's the sicker part about it.
We had 9s here for Sergey. Nobody else picked up much though. Could definitely see a defend by Archer. And we do indeed. Not a bad flop for Archer, actually.
Much better for Sergey, who's got the same
And the lead.
Same immediate
draw. Yeah, definitely. Not a great flop when we know both holdings.
For sure. But yeah, Queen 9, oh, turns double gutted, and a jack. Wow. So the jack would be Well, both players are double gutted, but the jack would just be the most insane card because that
Would be
make
insane.
that would be a lot. But now he's just going to town. And if you're Sergey, a little bit uncomfortable all of a sudden, you know, it's like, all right, well, shit, I have overpair and a gut shot. Now I don't have an overpair, and now I'm open ended. But this is a very intense ICM spot, and the king on the river.
Does he just send it?
No way, right? Does he ever just?
Can't.
He said he could. He could because he is a bad man. This is a bad man, and if he got called twice on, and I mean, I don't know, man. He also has Jack 9. Oh my!
Oh, he sent it.
Wow, wow. This is. I mean, how can you call here if you're Sergey? It would be such an insane call. You block the 6-9, Jack 9. This player, does he do this with like 7-8 or? 6-4, I guess, right? So I just don't know. You're just like, you are, this is so savage. This is definitely the hand of the day. Everyone looking on with intent. And I mean, this is, I don't think he can call. I just don't think
I don't know anymore, Jeff.
I don't envy the spot. I mean, this is wow. Wow. So sick. Put GG with your username afterward. If you don't have GG, pick a friend or give it to someone that you know. So go ahead and do that. So it will be GG followed by your username, and that will be the
also
giveaway.
I am all your friends, and I'm back in Canada soon. Okay, so remember that.
There you go. There you go. GG with your username on GG. If you don't have. So GG with your username afterward. There we go. People got it. Appreciate you guys. Hit that thumbs up and enter in GG with your username, and you will be entered into the giveaway. We'll stop it when we get to heads up. You guys can go ahead and type that in, and then we will pick. It will either be $50 or $100, or it will be one of the two.
Gosh, this is a massive, massive, massive chip lead here for Arthur.
Yeah, it's a real thing. And now I can lock up that dinner from Mr. Pardy, which feels good.
Oh no!
Yeah. And officially do that. We'll announce the winner here shortly. We have got ourselves a situation with top 2 versus a gut shot, and Rodrigo, the Brazilian, trying to do his best.
Oh my God.
Wow. He is going to get, I mean, that's it. He's getting,
that's it. He puts it in and it's over.
Half SPR. Ramiro gets the check back and gets the, it's going to be heads up in a second, guys. So make sure you hit that thumbs up and get your username in quick, because we're going to end this giveaway very soon. And we appreciate all of you. And this is like, when he gets snapped out of his chair, he's going to hate
so
it.
Mad, bro.
What a ridiculous
oh, snap. He's going to be so mad.
Wow. 4 million chip pop.
So sick.
We are literally here looking for another champion to crown. Both players have won. Arthur has won a lot of times. He has literally won.
Oh my God.
This is like all right. First of all, I'm gonna announce the winner, because we got it. I got it right here. The hell.
It's interesting to see how this is going to play out. Holy Toledo.
Bam. This is, I mean, it's going to play out that it could be a chop, or it could be over Arthur again. It is wow.
Well, goodbye. Here we go. Let's see.
He just flats, right?
We're going to have a winner. This is like a 6-bet.
Yeah, this is does he ever just click back, or is it just always the call? Let's see.
I don't know.
This is whatever it is. Just this call. Yeah, and here we go again. Is it could it be another chop hot? There are a fair amount of cards that it could happen. This is definitely an opportunity for a chop, but 4.6 million, 6.4. Well. Kevin Martin in the building, boys and girls.
What's up, Kmart?
Another Big Brother winner, another GG man, another crusher. Hope Korea was fun, brother. I got to hear about that. We got to catch up, and I know
Look at this bet.
Wow, 700K.
Look
I
at
mean,
this bet.
the river card is going to be an important one here in this match. Both players flop trips, 8883, turn king of spade. He has the spade as well, John.
This is
Don't look
crazy.
now,
This
but
river is going to be crazy.
This is a big moment here. It's min click. There's a lot of clicking going on. There's a lot of
This is
different rivers
crazy.
that could happen here. And Archer looking for his 6th title.
Oh, it's over.
Wow.
It's
Wow,
over.
Wow. That is going to be that is not going to be Archer's 6th title. It looks like that is going to be Vegas and the Mirage for my man. And this is going to get called. I mean, there's just not a world. That's it. That's it.
No world.
Ramiro Patron
GG's.
plays it and gets it done. And that is it. 339,000